Well, folks, here I am. Literally posted the video about how Melton is changing the starting lineup, and we get devastating news that he is out with an ACL injury. It's not a tear, thankfully for him, for the Warriors. It's a sprain. That's what we know of. I'm going to break down what we know of the injury, how this affects the Warriors, who will be coming into the starting lineup. Randy Silver Warriors Digest. We give you multiple videos a day when you need it. Warriors news, injuries, everything between, game reports, live streams. If you're a Warriors fan, you have to subscribe to Warriors Digest, #1 channel on YouTube for your Warriors news. Let's dive into it. So let me make sure I get this set up for you. So the sprain is what we think happened. Let's show you the play where we think it happened right here. In the game last night, 2 nights ago against Dallas. Let me see this before we play. 1 second, let me go back. So you can see he's driving and kind of this like turns his knee awkwardly. Nothing there crazy shows it. But you can see right here, he's trying to run it off, limp it off. Really didn't play much after this point. You can tell he's in pain. One more time. So driving. Maybe he steps on a foot or he just turns awkwardly. Couldn't find a better angle, but that's what happened. Per Anthony Slater, Melton has sprained his left ACL. The Warriors announced he's out tomorrow. That's against Memphis. Future testing, timetable coming. He was limping late, as we just talked about. Pods could step up. We're going to talk about that. Minor is injury with a ligament fiber stretch, don't tear, 2 to 4 weeks. Partial tear, 4 to 12 weeks. Grade 2 sprain. It doesn't seem like it's a full sprain. Monty Poole said MCL. That is not correct. If you've seen that, it's been confirmed. ACL. Also out tomorrow, just so you know, Kyle Anderson is probable, not out, probable. He missed last game against the Mavericks because of neck spasms. As we just talked about, Melton is out. This is why you have strength in numbers. Buddy Hield, what's he think of the situation? For him to be out a couple weeks, just got to stay the course with him, keep his faith, and when he comes back, he'll come back better. He missed a couple games because of the back stuff. Now, unfortunately, the knee. Dude just can't catch a break, cannot catch a break. And let's show you some stuff, folks. They have Steph and Melton.
4 to play, 5 on the clock, ball knocked away, Curry's defense, vacuumed in by Melton. Green with authority, Kuminga on top, Melton 3, big shot. 4 to play, 5 on the clock, ball knocked away, Curry's defense, vacuumed in by Melton. Green.
Who steps up if he's not there? Let's go to NBA. Let's go to the Warriors. We got depth chart. So if everything goes right, you have Buddy Hield stepping into that spot. That's not happening. He's going to stay with the second unit, so you have the ability to score with the second unit. Kuminga could step in. I don't think so. And again, comment your thoughts, who you think. I don't think Kuminga steps in. He wants him to stay with that second unit who's able to be successful with, and he's doing really well. Moses Moody, high probability. Can score, can play some good defense, can get up and down. Not as good as an on-ball defender as Melton, but can do some solid defense. You're not putting Podziemski next to Curry. You need him to run the second unit. Looney, no. Maybe if you need scoring, you bring in... Where's Lindy Waters? Lindy Waters. How do they not have Waters on here? Am I dumb? No, I'm not. You would bring in Lindy Waters. I don't know why he's not on here. We've seen GP2 start. So if you want someone who's a more better defense, as Steve Kerr's talked about, he wants a defense mindset to start the game. That's where Wiggins clamps down. That's where Melton clamps down. So maybe you have Payton start the game. If you need shooting against a good team, that's where you potentially have Waters. I think Moody could do a little bit of both. But it's just unfortunate, folks, that he is out. If he's out 2 to 3 weeks, what does our schedule look like? Let me zoom this out for you guys. So let's just do 2 weeks. You got Memphis, John Morant, that's going to be a big test for Wiggins. LA, we lost them early in the season. They got Harden. Atlanta, Trae Young. New Orleans, we know what they got with Zion and Ingram. I'm pretty sure Murray's hurt. I think he, if I'm correctly, hurt his finger or something. He's out a month or two. Spurs, you got Wemby and you got the CP3 reunion. CP2. Brooklyn, we're okay with. OKC will be tough again. How deep they are. Phoenix, tough game with Booker. So, and then Denver, of course, Murray, Jokic, Phoenix, Durant, but he's not really a Melton position. So you have a lot coming up. Then you got Houston, scrappy team. Obviously, they came back on us. Minnesota for back-to-back, made it to the Western Conference Finals last year. They made that big trade with Towns. Then you got Memphis again, then Minnesota again. And you got Indiana, Lakers, Clippers, Phoenix, Cleveland, Philly. Yeah, they're not good, but they should be rolling them with Jarrell back. This is a tough stretch for this team. No real easy gimmies. Maybe because Wemby is not a good matchup for us. This is tough, folks. A lot of these games aren't on the East Coast, though, which is nice. So you don't have to travel, which makes it easier. But you're going to really want Melton back for sure. And that's why you go back to the thing and we talk about strength in numbers. We talk about strength in numbers and we talk about this depth. And this is why, let me pull this up. This is why you have only one major star in this new CBA. So if someone goes out like Melton, then you have the ability for GP2, Kuminga, Moody, Waters to be able to step in and help. This really helps this team out be successful. It's not ideal. Hopefully he will be fine. Let me pull myself back up. But it's a big loss. We got Melton on a one-year deal because he was injured a lot last year, and the goal was to bring him in so he could prove himself, and maybe he gets a 2-3 type of year deal after this. One, the back injury, which has been chronic for him, and now the ACL, the sprain, that is what we know reportedly, has been a bit of a fluke injury, and he's been playing really well. If we look at his stats as well, I should have shared that. If we look at Melton right here, averaging 20 minutes a game, 10 points, 1 offensive rebound, 3 rebounds total, 3 assists, 1.2 steals, assists to turnover ratio 1.7. So he's playing quality minutes. Not the highest stats, but he doesn't need to. But he's made timely threes, timely shots, making good passes. So this is a big loss to not have Melton here. Warriors fans, tell me what you think. Can we survive without him? Is he going to tarnish the team? Obviously, we have survived without him. We won a couple games when he was injured. I think we'll be okay. This hurts. You know, it would be great for the Warriors to have a starting rotation that is consistent and get used to that. But this is why you do strength in numbers. And you will be strength in numbers if you subscribe to Warriors Digest. Please hit us up. Comment. Give me everything you need to know. Warriors fans, we give it to you here. Tell me videos you want, and we'll see you on the next episode.